Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton and I am wrapping up the Pro Division. You can see here shot a minus 31. Really disappointing here on hole number 10 as that's going to cost me probably a finish in the top 10. You know, right now I'm sitting in fourth. There's a lot of players left to go and plenty of huge scores happening as well. So I would imagine that I get knocked out of the top 15, but that's okay. I tried my best. I made a mistake, and, you know, mistakes cost you in the game for sure. But, you know, overall here, hole number 16, 17, and 18, I believe you can drop all of them for sure, including that albatross there on hole number 18. So let's go ahead and just dig into the replays, and we're going to call it an exhausting week, and we're going to be done. 25% at mid. Navigator ball here, kind of unlucky to get very high wind on both of my turns. You could definitely play this with a Kingmaker, Kingslayer, or any type of power 1, 2, 3 ball high wind resistance. You're going to notice here that with my setup, I'm using about 0.8 top. It's going to be somewhere around there. Now look at the ball guideline, all right? Notice where the light green and the dark green squares meet. That's pretty much where I'm touching, you know, right in the middle of those, basically where they would form a seam, right? That's how I always describe it, like if you were putting them together. You're going to see where I miss here, and then what I want you to do to try to correct it. 25% elevation, power 1 ball settings, just slightly miss this one to the right-hand side, which means I need you to move your target over a little bit to the left and play more down the middle, okay? More down the middle of that light green row. Maybe like middle right, somewhere around there, okay? Now, hole number 17 here, full top, 1 bar side spin to the right. Here, we're just trying to visualize our ball going down the middle of the fairway. I do get lucky to drop this shot, okay? For sure. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a moment. Well, I take that back. I'm sorry. I didn't get lucky. I guess I get lucky on this replay, but overall, I'll explain to you what's going on here. Push back up to max. You know, we're just going to let this ball rip for sure. Okay. So we roll out here, and we're pretty high up on the fairway. I decide to play shot number 2, 20% at minimum distance. Here you see we've got the thorn. And I do apply 1 bar of side spin to the right just to kind of fight against the wind. Now, on this replay, you're going to see that I hit a great ball to the right, I think, and I drop it. I do want you to know I did hit a perfect ball in real mode. You see this is practice. I did hit a perfect ball in real mode, and I also dropped a shot. That ball came into the right-hand side, but I did drop it in real mode. And the reason I didn't go with that replay is because I'm in a hurry. I just kind of do screen recording as I go, and I sent this to my other iPad and edited on the fly. So I didn't have time to just sit here and record all my shots, but that's a good shot. Okay, now this is going to be the last one here. This is going to be the last par 5. A Bryson ball is a free-to-play ball. Now, you know, this wind right here, this is just too tempting to try to get ourselves down to the green area. And I've got king wind here, 8.5 miles per hour. That's the highest that you can get. So I really do think if you perfect the shot here, if you were lucky to get 8.5 wind, you could get yourself to end-bringer range for an albatross on this hole. I'm going to go with no adjustment. Obviously, I'm going max top, using all my side spin boost. I did put 1 bar of side spin to the left here. I'm trying to aim down the middle of the fairway. I think what I should have done is I should have aimed a little bit more right. Absolute max overpower. Great shot to the left as well. So the 1 bar left side spin and the great left. But look at this. I mean, we are sending this thing way over the rough. And unfortunately here, I get stuck in the rough. So imagine with a perfect ball, how much more distance we could have gotten on this drive. We did drive at 521. So, I mean, just think, we could have possibly got down there and been chipping in for an albatross. Hey, that's it for me, everybody. Been a very, very long tournament week. I hope everything that I did helped you out, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your Sunday. Thank you.